Hey guys, care to blow your minds again? When we're talking about making sure we take care of all of you with the Website Flipping Club, and we're talking about taking care of clients and customers, and we can get back to the backlinking power that we used to have before, just in a much more modern way. So I showed maximize page speed, right? Off the charts, really cool. And then I showed, and without having to pay monthly for services to get that to work. And then I showed, tiered backlinking, right? Layers of backlinks, deeper level pages in paragraphs, and we fix the dangling articles and dangling conjunctions. So now it goes out at least 3 words and it looks proper. Sometimes it'll be keyword matches, other times it'll be phrase that's not an exact match, and that's great. That covers the main bases we need for in paragraph backlinks. Okay, let me show you the next thing, because a lot of people are still trying to grapple with how much control we have over multiple websites at once, especially for people who are getting multiple websites from us. But let me just show you. This is pretty cool. So I love the fact that one thing we can handle is error correction really, really fast. So we did Plasticard websites, right? And we did a lot of them. I got 61 open right here. Now, while I'm going through them, I want to make a point. Let me just jump ahead. We happen to include eco-friendly into the concepts on the cards. And the guy got a hold of us and said, no, they're plastic cards. They're not eco-friendly, unfortunately. We can talk about being green, sustainability, recycling, but we can't call them eco-friendly cards. So get rid of the term eco-friendly. It was like, oh, whoops. And so the thing is, how much work would that take? We would log into the admin panel, go to the page, change the name, save the change, and continue, right? Not only that, but we also got to look closer. What about like the meta description? What about if in the meta description, okay, it talks about eco-friendly right here, okay? So what would that take if we were a different kind of a company, a typical website company, and we did all the work following the customer's instructions, but somewhere this got missed. And in the end, it's like, you got to fix it. See how many of these websites this pops up on? It's on quite a few, right? So that'd be a lot of work. Go through all the websites, check all the menus, change them all, and check all the meta descriptions that match and change them too. Oh, that's painful, right? Let me show you how we do it. Okay, what are we, like 2 minutes and 50 seconds into this recording so far, right? Okay, I'm just going to do it. So I'm going to get to something called, it's about halfway down, I think. Yeah, fix meta. Okay, and I'm going to get this stuff, and I'm going to put in that list of domains. Okay, so yeah, watch this. If you haven't seen this, this will blow your mind. There we go. We got our websites right here. Control-Alt, Control-C. Okay, I'm going to put it into here and hit go. And it's going to give me a file, okay? In that file, I get to save, okay? Okay, these are the domains, but you'll notice that the domain names are repeated, and that's because it's actually every one of the pages. Like all the pages, the menu title, really, that's what this is. And then what? This is the browser title. So this goes longer. It's more interesting to read, on Google, right? And they're all different so that they're not duplicates. Then here's the meta description, actually, all the cases, right? And then the page slug is the name of the page itself, right? Like the main page, the index page, and then the other pages. Now, we've only got like 4 pages on each of the websites right now, because we're going to add a bunch more pages in when we select all the keywords that are low-hanging fruit keywords, and we're going to drive them in. But let's do a control find. This is going to be crazy. Eco-friendly. And we're going to find all. I want to match the case, by the way. Find all. There's 57. Could you imagine having to do this manually and go through 57 cases of what we're going to do right now, which is I'm going to replace it with something basic like modern, okay? So instead of saying eco-friendly plastic cards, it'll say modern plastic cards, that kind of thing. How's that? I mean, I can use whatever I want. I could say sleek or something else, but let me just do this for demonstration. So I'm going to replace all, okay? 57 changes just like that. And then let me see. Let me try eco space friendly with modern, just in case I got some of those. Okay, there was a replacement there. Now I'm gonna do eco dash friendly lowercase, right? And modern lowercase. See, I'm trying to stick the case, replace all, so I don't do anything weird. And then finally, eco friendly with a space. It's all done. I'm done. When I say I'm done, I mean I just updated this entire file, right? Every case, everywhere, whether it exists in the page title, the browser title that you would see on Google, or the meta description, it's all replaced. Do you get it? So what happens now? Now that I got the file done, I'm gonna upload it. And I'm just gonna choose it. That's the one. I'm gonna say submit as soon as it's up. You wanna count with me? 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's done. So we just did 61 websites. We went through every single one of them. Watch this. I'm going to go back here where it says eco-friendly, right? Remember? And in the meta description, view the page source. But first, I'm going to go here and refresh. Oh, modern custom cards. I got rid of the eco-friendly issue, didn't I? And in here, the meta description, there it is. Modern demands instead of eco-friendly. How's that? It's done. It's done on every one of those websites. Eco-friendly plastic cards, modern plastic cards. Every case where I had the mistake, I fixed it. It's been 7 minutes and 35 seconds for this recording. How's that for incredible power? And now you understand what I mean when I say we can streamline so much of the work that we can outcompete anybody, right? So when you're coming through us, you're not spending money on all that elbow grease work of people pounding away, going through sites one at a time, eyeballing things, control finding things, and changing them manually. No, that takes too long. We like doing what we do at the speed we like to go with maximized page speed and with layered deep level backlinking. And we do a lot more. Just letting you know. All right.